ZAPS 173 Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. I'm your host, Chris Borges of the Chris Borges First the Beast podcast. Thank you all for tuning in this morning, evening, or night, whatever time you guys are watching this or listening to this, rather, on the ZAPS Daily YouTube podcast or on the Anchor or Spotify apps. If you're listening to that, because I do record both at the same exact time, and I do webcam for the daily YouTube podcast. Obviously, this is if you guys don't know, or for all you new subscribers or lurkers, whatever you guys are, this is the ZAPS. ZAPS is the Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. Um, it's where I talk about my life, my business, what I'm doing for the day, my daily for my store, I tell you guys about my daily top fives or my daily upcoming fives or what I just put my most recent or my most recent upcoming items that I'm posting up. As always, before we start the podcast, it is ZAPS 173 today, and just starting off as always, as we always get into it. The weather today, I always do a weather report and surf forecast, is because I enjoy that. I like to just tell my subscribers. What the weather is and what the surf forecast is. That's just what I do. So, obviously, today is 11 o'clock, early 11 o'clock here. Beautiful Saturday morning here in beautiful Orange County, California. It is May 21st. Um, yeah, is there anything going crazy, cool going on? I don't know. I can't even see my calendar. It's like it's all like it's covered in a green fold. But it's Saturday, which I'm sure there's a lot of cool things popping off right now today here. Today's weather forecast for today is mid to upper 60s today. So that cloudy looking day too as well too, as we're taking a look at the wave forecast out at Huntington Beach. Looks like a beautiful cloudy, boggy, muggy, solid 2 to 3 foot mushy sludge coming in today here at the piers at the I guess just at the Huntington Beach surf break. As always, it's just mushy and small, but beautiful nonetheless. Just a great day just to go out. If you guys are checking it out and you guys want to have a beautiful day just to go out to the beach, definitely worth going and checking out. Got some barrels coming in on the way. I mean, it's super mushy, super sludgy. Like, just the waves are just like, it's not. Let's just say it's not like pipeline. It's not like backdoor pipe, or it's not like, it's not like the wedge or the right or A-frame Australia waves. It's very just. It's just mush. It's just like a regular beach kind of a mush. But the thing is, Huntington Beach is is a solid daily surf break. I'd have to give it that. If you're to look at all like the entire coastline around the entire world, as far as just in general, it's a nice surf break. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a solid, cool little surf break, and it's really fun out there. Like, if you actually go out there into the sandbar and go catch some small waves for the day, sometimes you can actually get like nice small little barrels, quick barrels, like 1 2 second barrels, 3 second. If you're lucky, 1 to 2 second, just quick barrels. And there's a lot of nice, fun shore breaks and some nice sets that roll in throughout the day. So it's a fun beach break all in all, and it's very safe, which is awesome too. You don't have to worry about too much. Like the sandbar is usually pretty shallow, where like it's about like waist high to like neck high, so you don't have to worry about reef getting cut. You don't have to worry about crazy ocean life, aquatic animals like killing you, drowning you, just killing you, like stingrays, stuff like that, sharks. You don't have to worry about it out there. So it's just a really fun shore break. I really enjoyed it out over there. If I had to choose though, where I'd rather go surfing, um, I tell you what, I'd probably rather go surf Cardiff on a really good day, way down south, Ensenadas area. Or I'd rather go way up north, like Ventura area, to go surf at not like in between Ventura and Malibu area. I'd rather go surf at Rincon, on a really firing day, or Newport Beach in front of Tower 13 on a really just firing day, just offshore wind, like overhead, nice overhead barrels. Like, I mean, cause that place pipes like no other. If you guys haven't been out there, If you haven't seen it on a really really sick surf day, I mean, it's like it's sick. The sandbar barrels out there are sick, and it bowls forever sometimes. If you catch any of these breaks on like a really like a really sick day, like 10 out of 10. I mean, it's just like dream waves. It's just so sick. It's just sandbar barrels forever. So it's so cool. Rinking especially too. It's rare when it breaks, but when it does break, it's just like off the chain. You know what I mean? Of course, Seal Beach on like like a rare, super glassy barreling day too as well too. Nice sandbar shore breaks over there. Obviously Trestles is super sick if you catch it on a perfect day. All of them, more down south, more like anywhere between like San Diego, Ensenadas, Oceanside, like Laguna area. All down over here has some really sick surf breaks if you catch it on a really nice day. Okay, so we're getting off the waves today. Not there's like 4 foot sets like every probably like 30 minutes or whatever, 15 30 minutes, and it looks really fun. Um, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Just a regular day. So and cloudy, muggy. Which I love actually. I don't like it super blazing, open, hot. I like it. Oh, nice! Oh, nice wave that just came through. If you guys can't see through the webcam on the screen, if you guys seen that, that was a pretty sick ass set that came through. Some nice waves rolling through way outside. Looks like a 4 to 5 foot day. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, bigger waves than I expected. So cool. Nice, nice barrels too. Okay, getting right back to Zaps. This is my. If you guys haven't seen my channel, this is my channel right here. This is Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. It's in its baby. It's in its baby form right now. It's just going. 173 episodes deep. If you look at the whole podcast in its entirety, Zaps in its entirety, there's probably about less than 100 episodes because I started off on Spotify and Anchor. And then after about like I guess like episode 100 or whatever, a little less or a little more, then I started to do Zaps on YouTube. So really fun stuff. I'm sure you guys can see that on top of the screen in front of you guys. And this is like the most recent one, Zaps 172. Sold some shoes, this and that, and exactly as it says on this podcast, I sold some oil filters, and showing my most recent top five, and showing as well as my 5 upcoming items. So starting right off into, I'm showing you guys what did sell. So sold this. This is, if you guys can see in the picture in front of you, this is a micro. They're called micro guard. Nice. These are beautiful pictures. I'm just showing you guys of them. Rusted, dented up to not hell, but they're just rusted and dented. You know what I mean? They're perfectly fine. It's just there's a little dent here and a little bit of rust there. It's nothing crazy. But they're called 2 micrograd oil filter MGL 51348s. I believe I got these literally for free from a batch of tools I got. Like literally, I probably paid like, I don't know, honestly, probably like a quarter each. So super good profits here. So about for sure less than 50 cents I have in this. So we rounded up about 50 cents. Paid 50 cents. Sold for 18.95. I believe it cost about, if I'm not mistaken, it cost about $5 or $6 to ship it out. So after fees and all that kind of stuff, I probably say made a nice $10. After shipping and fees. So 10 bucks, 10 free bucks. Can't beat that. So super awesome on that. I'm really stoked to see these go, cause God, I need some room. Need all the room I can get, cause all like just these, they're just bigger items. I mainly deal in small stuff, cards, things of that nature, knickknacks, CDs, all that kind of stuff. I just have small things that I have for sale. I don't sell like large cars or homes and all that kind of stuff. I'm more of a small seller. So yeah, super stoked to see this leave, and I hope I hope the customer's super happy and stoked. He got some nice micro guard oil filters. Okay, good on that. Before we begin, if you guys would like to subscribe to if you guys would like to support ZAPS Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival, me, Chris Borges, and all my doing stuff like that, You can just press this on the top right banner above right here, go into Borges Bay 1, my eBay store. And right there, it can show you some featured items, some newly listed items, and some best sellers. If you guys like to support the channel, just check it out. And if you guys like to get something small, medium, or big, I'd really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much in advance for checking me out. I do have some original books available for sale. If you'd like to support me for like on my channel and stuff, it has like I have about right now I have about 12 books in the works right now, but I have 3 available that's published, available for sale on eBay, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, all over the place. So here's one of them. Here's Bay Eyes, paperback fiction short story. By me, yours truly, Chris Borges. Nice, and this is for 1995. And yeah, this is just some pictures of it right here. And if you guys would like to just support my channel, that'd be awesome. If you guys could get a book, I'd really appreciate it, you guys. And let's see, we're going right back to it. Trying to get back. Of course, it's not gonna let me while I'm doing the podcast because it always does this. That's all right. But yeah, just know that, like, yeah, here it is. Sorry. Here's the Damned. Here's the Damned. Paperback fiction novella by me, Chris Borges, for 1995, and this is some pictures of it. This is what you will be getting in the mail if you do decide to support my channel. It's just these are just all original stories that intertwine together in a 10-book series called Bayou Secret Fence that I'm creating this year. Finishing up this year, actually. It's been a few years in the works, but I've been getting all this stuff, getting the movies, the short film animations, the video games, all this stuff knocked out by the end of the year, so it'll just be done and out of my mind because I don't want to think about this anymore. Okay, so we have this. So that's what you'll be getting in the mail if you guys would like to get it in 1995. We have, and last up, Hawaiian Haunting. Here it is, and here's what you're getting in the mail. This is the book, over 50K words. Spent a long time on each book, and let me just tell you, I put my best foot forward and my best effort possible into every single book that I make. So you will be getting an amazing read from the very start to the very finish. Proof read, proof edited, all by myself. Did the best possible job I could, and if I may say so myself, if you guys wanted to get a book to read that's pretty badass, get a Hawaiian Haunting. I gave a few of these books away to my friends, and they actually had a read of it, and they said, good job, well done job on this book right here. So if I was to pick out of the 3 out of the litter, if you'd like to get a really good read, this is my best work so far, Hawaiian Haunting. Next up, I have Some Things Were Sacred is another book I'm making, as well as Floater the Skyfaller. So just be on the lookout for those books, and it's gonna, each, obviously as an author, just like anything else, you get better and better with over time and over experience. So I believe Some Things Were Sacred and Floater the Skyfaller is gonna be my best work yet. Over 50K words, obviously, because I love to make novels and full stories and stuff like that. So you guys get a ride throughout the whole thing and a crazy cool story. And yeah. So I just love to write stories in general. So I believe you guys will be getting a good read, getting your money's worth if you check it out. Did the artwork of myself, all by myself. You can see right here. Did all the artwork and all the animations and stuff like that. So you guys can check that out. See if you guys like all the cool arts and stuff like that. As well too, if you guys enjoy art as well too, I am a painter, a live portrait artist, as well as a seascape painter. These are a few of my seascapes. This is actually a seascape original paintings collection by me, Chris Borges. I'm doing 1,000 set of them. This is number 1 out of 1,000. It's called, and I named it a Calm Easy Day. Calm Easy Day. I have about over 1,000 over 1,000 copies of each. These are just reprints. So obviously you can see on top of here, it's just, yeah, these are just reprints. So and each one, you won't be getting the original, but the reprints are just as good. I have actually a few of them up top over here on top of my wall, on top of the wall right here. So you can see it goes 69.90. And it goes for 69.95 with a 14.95 ship. And obviously, as you can see, there's over 100 available. There's about 100. Yeah, for sure. There's like in total, there's 100 available right now, but I have thousands available. That's the number one edition of A Calm Easy Day reprint. The next one we got up is for number two out of the 1,000 original painting seascapes set by me is I named it a windy back porch afternoon. As you can see, most of my paintings are just seascape paintings. I love the ocean, I love the waves, I love the sky view and all that kind of stuff, and the beach views and all that. So um, that's what I mainly paint. That's what I love to paint the most. It's just ocean sceneries and stuff like that. The beach, the waves, the ocean, the sunsets, the skies and stuff like that. So that's number two. As you can see, very colorful. A lot of high and light blues. A lot of shading involved and darkness in the blue ocean and the nice blue, heavy light blue sky in the back. This is my best work yet. My stuff, it's very, you know, it's not the best. I'm not a Michelangelo or Picasso yet, but it's just like, I just do the best I can with all my paintings, and all my books and stuff like that. I just try to do my best job, and that's the best I could do at the moment, and I'm really proud of each one. Did my best I possibly could. Um, with the time and effort I was given, and I'm stoked how they came out. I can't wait for the next 100 that I do. It should get better each one. So can't wait to see the 1,000th painting. It should probably be my best work then. So it's gonna be a while before I make them all, but I'm just really stoked I got these two done at least. It's a start. Let's just say it's a start to getting the seascape set that I've been meaning to do for a long time. The thing is, if you guys don't know me yet, whatever I say is the truth. Like, if I say I'm gonna make 1,000 paintings, as crazy as that sounds, I'm gonna make 1,000 paintings, and that's how I do my business. That's how I do my projects. I just make these, kind of over exasperated, like very very crazy. I shoot high for my goals. Like whatever I do, because by the time I'm finished, even if I fall and I quit or just can't go anymore, when I look back at all my work, I'll be like, damn, that was actually a lot. So I just kind of just overestimate myself. On all my projects and all my little hobbies and stuff like that, and my little doings that I do like that. Especially when it comes to paintings, book writing, all that kind of stuff. So, I like to aim high. And I love to learn that skill. The skill of just painting in general is just very, very. It's very rewarding. It's very therapeutic for me to do paintings and to write books and that kind of stuff because it really allows me to express myself in an honest form. And it really feels good to see the finished product. Whether it's my book, my paintings, my G clay prints, um, my albums, my music. If you guys don't know, I'm also a musician. I do play music quite often. I'm actually starting up a band. So the thing is, it's been a good while. I would say it's been a few years before I actually been in a band again. So, but this one with my buddy Rob, like, I'm almost. Let's just say I'm about 90% sure we're gonna get something kicking off with this because me and him are pretty avid music lovers, and I can't wait to see our first album. Our first, the first product, because we've been coming up with some really good ideas, some really good music nuggets, and it's just to my personal taste in music, because we like rock and roll. That's what we like. We like rock and roll. But he's more on the hip hop side. I'm more on like the rock and roll side. If I was to go into it, I'd probably say he's more like hip hop, rock and roll stuff. Hip rock plus some rock and roll, like rock and roll plus some hip hop. But he's more like a hip hop plus some rock and roll. So that's where we get along is that rock and roll part. I'm more like rock and roll plus like some dark rock and roll, like like rock and roll, like heavy metal, like metal. That's more my cup of tea. Is like that metal and like more probably like dream pop punk, like pop like dream pop punk. I'd probably say is one of my favorite styles of music. It's just very 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 like psychedelic, more like punk rock, like slushy dream pop kind of punk rock, kind of with a lot of like punk rock overtones. That kind of style is my favorite style. It's rock and roll. It's like emo indie pop punk kind of stuff is my favorite. So because gazillion bands in that genre that I love. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, and I'm also making movies. I'm also in the works of making movies, making short film animations, making video games as well too. So super super busy, super a lot of stuff going on. Um, you see me standing here, like you see me like here, and it looks like I do nothing, right? Like it looks like I just kind of just like like I look like a computer nerd or something, like, right? I just like talk on top of the zaps and this and that, but not true. I'm all over the place. I'm at my studio. I'm at my friend's studio practicing for a rock band that we're making. I'm going to work full time all the time, like 5 days a week. I'm always working on something. It's because and at the end of it, it's just because what I love to do. I just love to just work. I love to work and do all these projects. It's really really rewarding to see the finished product when I have my own original CD album in my hand, when I have my own original painting I can actually look at and it's real. It's like I really enjoy that process of making my imagination and my thoughts and just ideas come to life and become reality. It's just very, very amazing to me that that's possible. And I'm very, 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 very happy with the way things are going right now. I'm really, really stoked on everything right now. Everything happening. There's a lot of good opportunities that happen when you work a lot. There's a lot of good happenings. There's a lot of good things that happen. Opportunities arise when you make things happen. When you're doing stuff. So I'm really really stoked. I'm feeling the energy and all that kind of stuff and the good positive vibes in the air, and I'm super super stoked for this year, the next 20. The next 40. Super stoked. So getting off of that right now, we're gonna go right into the my most recent active top five, and we're gonna go right into it. So first up is that we have as the most recent that I posted up most recently is a Sensi Independent Consultant Cooler Handbag. If you can look right here, I got this as a hand me down. It's a beautiful cooler bag for the beach. Super super sick cooler bag. Has light blue handles. It's dark black, and it's a cooler, so you can put like your sandwiches and your sodas and your snackies and all that kind of stuff inside there. So if you look right here, it's the back view and this is the front view. Going up for $24.95 with a free ship. So that's awesome. Next up we have yes, movie love song CD only. So that CD case cover right there is actually not the actual case it came in. So I only had the CD for it. So that's just a protective case for it. So if you can't see, there's it. Movie love songs exactly as it says, and that's what it is. It's just a good music CD. It's a good movie love song CD. You put it on, you put it in the CD player or whatever like that, or your laptop or wherever, or your car stereo, car CD player, and it plays some beautiful movie love songs for you. 14.95 with a free ship. Okay, so next up, after that we have. Next up is a decoration shoe stocking seasonal black. So exactly as it says, these are just black decoration stockings. Black shoe Santa shoes, but they're just pure black, and they're just for decoration, stocking decoration, putting candies inside and all that. 13.95 open box, brand new, just open box. 13.95 with a free ship. Okay, and that was number 3. Going on to right to number 4. We have a Oracle wine holder bag, black and brown, and this is just a beautiful, as you can't see right there. It's a beautiful wine bag. Amazing little wine bag right there for you. Awesome. I love wine bags. I'm just a sucker for bags. I don't know why. I just like bags. I love to keep organized. I think it's because I'm just like organized. I like to be organized. That's why. So that's why I think I just love checking out bags. It's weird. Okay, so and last up we have a Rhino root overall size small brown. So it looks like something straight out of a Zelda video game or a Harry Potter movie or whatever, Morrowind, like a woodworker would be using. And obviously I'm probably assuming it's for a girl because it's overalls and it just looks like kind of girly. Has like that kind of low dress cut right there, so I'm assuming it's for a girl. And it looks very beautiful, but it has a man mannequin because I didn't want to show the girl's mannequin boobies and all that kind of stuff, so I just used the man mannequin. I just thought it looked more professional, but I'm sure that's for a girl, as you can tell. And it's up for $29.95 with a free ship. Okay, and that was the 5 most recent items I posted up, and these are the 5 upcoming items. And okay, so I'm just gonna just show them. First up, we have. You can't see right here. This is called a Nostalgia My Mini Waffle Maker. Inside there is just a blue little mini waffle maker, and people really love this stuff. And I don't know, maybe I want to just show you guys on top of here. I don't know. Yeah, so here it is. If you can't see on the screen, mini waffle maker. Here it is, right here. Some pictures right there. There it is on the screen if you can't see. And this thing goes for. I'll probably post it up for like, I don't know, $49.95 or $39.95 or whatever. Okay, so next up is Jubilee. If you can't see on top of the screen right there in front of you, it's a Jubilee. Here it is, right inside there, without a vinyl CD case, just the vinyl itself. It's called a Jubilee. Rusty Warren Bounces Back. Rusty Warren. So that's the actual artist name. And I just put some protective sleeve covers for it. There's no case for it. It's just the vinyl only. Probably post this up. I don't know, $14.95 or something like that. Something cheap. Nothing, not worth much. Next up for number 3 is we have a girl T-shirt with a big black heart logo right in the center. Here it is right here, and I'm showing it to you guys right now exactly what it looks like when it's nicely posted up and pictured up. So there it is right there, and this is the item right here. This is the girl T-shirt, and I'm sure a beautiful young girl would enjoy to wear this possibly. I probably post this up probably for like $16.95 or something that cheap, no problem. Next up is we have this crazy like prison style turtleneck small girl shirt. Showing you guys a picture of it right now, and there it is. I'm trying to look for a really nice picture. That's a nice picture right there. So here it is. Here's a little prison girl shirt, size small with a turtleneck. And I'm sure some lovely, beautiful small girl would love to wear this. Probably post this up very cheap, $14.95 or something like that with a free ship. And last up we have, what do you know, another girl shirt. It's called Tiara Knock Tiara Knock Comp Spotlight and Resolute Good Luck. So I'm showing you guys a nice. So that's a beautiful picture of it right there. Here's the actual item. And this Cartier Knock Comp, uh, Compe Spotlight and Resolute Good Luck. Doesn't I don't understand what that means at all, but it looks really cool on the center of the girl shirt, and it has a nice, beautiful little dress kind of on the bottom. It looks like a little like see-through dress kind of a deal going on, like straight up see-through. So yeah, it just looks kind of like. Have you ever seen the movie Elvira? It looks like some kind of like Elvira outfit or like Adam's Family. Have you guys ever seen Adam's Family? It's exactly what it looks like. So I'm assuming it'd be probably some like gothic emo girl probably want to wear this kind of stuff. So good on them. And it's probably posted up probably for like a $14.95 with a free ship or something. So amazing stuff. And the prices I don't know. They vary. I have to look up what they actually sell for. Obviously, so the prices vary. Sometimes it's $10, sometimes it's $20, sometimes it's 30, 40, 50, even $100. It just depends on the brand, what kind of shape it's in, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of variables that go into pricing stuff, so just be aware of that. Um, yeah, you guys, and that's what's going on for today for Zaps number 173. Obviously, as I said, I always try to keep it very short for my podcast because I do have a very, very hectic, busy life and schedule. So I'm going to cut it short, and that's all we got going for today, you guys. It's Zaps number 173. And I want to say, you guys, thank you all for tuning in. Friends, families, new subscribers, and obviously lurkers, all of you out there. I like to just say thank you for all for tuning in to Zaps number 173, Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. I've been your host, Chris Borges, the Chris Borges First the Beast podcast, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Zaps number 174. Take care. You guys have a lovely, wonderful, and weird day, and I'll see you freaks and goons and ghouls later. Bye.